Hey everybody, it's Daryl back again. Wanted to do a quick little video. I had a subscriber ask me about queenless hives and what to do about them. So we're going to do a little quick video on that. And I also want to introduce you to Minnie. Say hey. She was a gift from a friend. She's a Chesapeake Bay Retriever. So she's our new addition to the Fisher household. But a queenless hive, what is a queenless hive? A queenless hive is a hive that doesn't have a queen. I've got something running across the field out here. And how do you tell if you've got a queenless hive? Well, normally you can, once you've been beekeeping for a little bit, you can pop the top on a hive and you can kind of tell by the sound of it that something's not right. Normally they have a little bit more of a roar to them when you take the hive top off. And that's the first indication. Your second indication that you don't have a queen is no eggs or larvae. Now, that's not always an indication that you don't have a queen, but because sometimes during the summertime, I know around here when it gets so hot, the queens will actually quit laying for a week or two. I don't know if y'all have experienced that or not, but I've had several hives do that. I guess they're just trying to get their numbers down so the hive doesn't get so hot. I'm not 100% sure on that. That's just a theory of mine. But if you go through your hive and you don't see any eggs or larvae, especially in the spring or late fall, you've probably got a queenless hive. Another way you can tell is you don't see her. I know a lot of my videos say I don't go through and try to find the queen, and the reason for that is if I've got eggs and larvae, I know that I have a queen. Now, you can have larvae in a hive and it be queenless, especially if all the larvae is a late stage larva. And what could have happened there is you could have rode her on your last inspection and killed her and didn't know it. What causes a queen to die? I mean, there's a whole list of stuff. I mean, could be an old queen. She could have got hurt or damaged somehow and the hive killed her off. Just a whole bunch of different things could have happened. Let's see, I made me some notes. I'm looking over the thing. Another indication that your hive is queenless is a lay-in worker. Now, what is a lay-in worker? That is a worker that has developed ovaries and has started laying in the hive. Now, lay-in workers, they can only lay drone cells. So if you pop a top on a hive that's been doing good and it's slam full of drone cells and you've got a whole bunch of eggs in the different cells and stuff, you've got a lay-in worker. I've got 1 or 2 videos on what to do with lay-in workers, and I'll post them, a link to them at the end of this video. But they can be a pain in the butt. What can we do to fix this? When you have a queenless hive, your hive normally goes into overdrive. They don't know what to do. I've had queenless hives do anything from not do anything at all to just start going out and just getting nectar from everywhere. One of the trap outs I did, it was queenless, and I went back about a week later just to check on it, see how it was doing, and they had filled just about every frame of a 10-frame hive slam full of nectar. So I had to bring some more frames out there. Different hives do different things as far as when they're queenless. So things you can do to fix this. One thing you can do is buy another queen to go in the hive. Sometimes you don't have that option. Another thing you can do is add a frame of brood to the hive. That brood needs to contain eggs that are of the age that they can make queen cells out of. Now, you can do this in the spring and the summer. You cannot do this in the fall, because even if they do make a queen, she won't get mated and that hive will not survive the winter time. So don't think about adding a brood frame to it. Your hive is going to be queenless for up to at least a month, because the queen cells have to be drawn out, the queens have to mature, they have to emerge, and then they have to go out and get mated. So you're probably looking 3 to 4 weeks before the queen starts laying again, and then you've got that period of time before your workers and stuff start emerging again. So that's always an option on a good strong hive. If the hive is weak, you probably need to try to track you down a queen. If you can't track down a queen, you can always add that hive to another one. I use the newspaper method. I'll link a video to that at the end of this one on how to do that. I think the newspaper method video I got, I think it's just a couple minutes long because it don't take long to do that. But let's see, I think that's about it. But yeah, if you don't see any eggs or larvae, the sound of the hive's off. If you've got a laying worker that's emerged, those are all signs of a queenless hive. So I hope that helps the subscriber that asked that question. If you've got any more questions on that, just leave them in the comments below. If some of you've got some other input on this, just leave it in the comments below. So also, if you want to and you got a Facebook page, go check out DFishman76 page. Facebook page, that page has really took off. I put the video up of that external colony that I took down, and I posted it on Facebook. That last time I checked it, I think it's got 180,000 views, and I went from having 100 or 200 subscribers on that Facebook page to almost 6,000 now, and that's been all within a week. So get on over there and check that out. I'm gonna be posting some videos on there too that might not be on YouTube. So if you're looking for some more DFishman76 content, check it out. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you'll have a good weekend. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.